How's it going, chat? How's it going? Yeah, so a lot's happened since the last stream, I guess, right, guys? Oh man. So let me address the elephant in the room. All right. From the bottom of my heart, genuinely, thank you guys so much for the support. To anyone new, to anyone who's been subscribed, I so greatly appreciate it. No, Mackles, no, bruh! I'm trying to give a heartfelt message. No! No! Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Yeah, but seriously, guys, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I'll put out like a formal post at some point. I've just been really busy doing like Safari Week shiny hunting. But yeah, I mean, reaching 1,000 subs, it's always felt like something that's within reach, but it always seemed to like slip away at the last second, I guess, when it felt like I was close. But I mean, I don't know, it's crazy. I just dude, why? Guys. But yeah, no, just thank you everyone for the support. And yeah, that's my most viewed video. Even like going back to my old YouTube channel, I had a video on my old channel that had 23K. So this passed that. I think it's at 26K now. It's kind of slowed down a little bit, so I don't think it'll get too many more views, but regardless, like I'm shocked that video did as well as it did. I thought at most it would get somewhere in the ballpark of like with 1,000 to 2,000. But fucking 26,000 views is completely insane. So, yeah. Thank you guys. That's awesome. Really shouldn't have waited 5 years to make it, yeah. I hope your streams stay niche, but out of love. Fair enough. Nah, I get it. But yeah, okay, let me address the other elephant in the room. So I saw someone mentioned it. The counter has gone down. And guys, you know what that means when the counter goes down, right? That means we found a shiny. But considering I'm still here, and Nidoran is still on the layout, it wasn't Nidoran. So, what could it have been? What could it have been, guys? You know what? Let's find out. Let's find out. I have it in my party right now. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Who could it be, guys? Predictions? Predictions? I'm gonna kill myself, dude. The fucking 5% female Nidoran! What the heck? Dude! Oh my god. That's just a normal Nidoran? No, it's not. Okay, yeah. It looks like the male one, sure. Oh my god, dude. I'm at Walmart. Well, you can look at my shiny female Nidoran at Walmart. Oh my god, dude, this is a freaking 5% encounter, guys. Male Nidoran's a 20%. So, fantastical. So that's what we got going on. So let's get started again. That's all we found so far, at least on the Switch. I've been shiny hunting on like 8 systems total, which, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of systems. I found a couple shinies on all those, but I can't record them because I don't have like a camera to record it with. I'm going to be shiny hunting on those while I'm doing this stream. So we might end up getting a shiny on there. Which, I mean, if that happens, I don't know. Should probably do some Trico resets. Yeah, that would be sick. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna see how this goes. I've never tried multitasking with this many friggin' DS games at once while doing a stream. So yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes, man. Named her Slizabeth. Oh, you got a shiny Sizzlipede? Or no, just a regular Sizzlipede. That's cool. This might be the greatest hunt you've ever decided to do. Link the DS to your Joy-Cons. There is a way to do that. I did try to look into it, but you need a bunch of like other shit, and I didn't feel like doing that, so. Alright. We're gonna get into this. This is gonna be so friggin' daunting to do. Now the encounters are gonna go slower just because, again, I am controlling a bunch of different systems, so just keep that in mind. I'll be looking at the chat as much as I possibly can. So this is multi-hunting. He's going into the big leagues. Oh yeah. Dude, I always go all out for Safari Week. If you want to know what I found in my other games, I found a shiny Corfish in my Heart Gold in the Safari Zone. I caught that. I've been looking for that one for a couple years, so I'm glad to have finally got that one. Then I got a shiny Mareep in the Emerald Safari Zone, and I caught that. And then obviously I got the Nidoran female in this game. And then on the same copy of Pokemon Emerald, 35 encounters later, I found a 5% shiny Gligar, which is like what I was looking for there, and I absolutely flipped out. I was like, oh my god, I gotta catch this, and then like it fled after 2 balls, so now I'm devastated. And I haven't found a shiny since. So it's kind of where we're at, bruh. Yeah. The fun fact, that was my first Safari Zone shiny fail since like 2023. I've caught every Safari Zone shiny I've found since the 2023 Safari Week. So I had a crazy streak going, and then my boy Gligar did me dirty. I mean, I'm not shocked it fled. It's like a pretty hard one to catch. So fail the shiny of your own mascot. Yeah, it's not a great look, I know. Oh, I forgot to put on... I was gonna put the Nidoran female on the layout. I was gonna like put the amount of encounters and then the shiny on the layout. I forgot to do that though, so never mind. But just know that I think it was like 10,768 encounters. So it went over 10k for that one. That was kind of wild. It was the gnome doing okay? No, the gnome's fucking dead. I killed it. Took it outside and bludgeoned it. No, I'm kidding. The gnome is here. Here's the thing. If I put the gnome on the layout, I'm not going to be able to move it around. Because I'm just multitasking too much stuff. Your channel has 132k views. Your main stream... I wouldn't call that mainstream, but like, I mean, the last video did pretty well. Just wait for the Pidgey vid to get 26k views. Look, I'll be happy if that gets 100. Though I'm not expecting it to, since Squirtle only got 50. Though, The Squirtle video has gone up a little bit. I think some people who've watched the Zygarde video went to go check out the Squirtle video as well. So that one's gotten like 20 views. It's at like 70 now. Also, chat, I was thinking about what I wanted to do for the 1000 sub special. Because, I mean, I gotta do something, right? And I was listening to you guys' recommendations, and I wasn't really feeling anything from that. But I thought of an idea yesterday. What if I did a 24-hour shiny hunting stream in Legends ZA? Another Zygarde hunt? Hell no! Why would I do that? I don't really want to do another 24-hour stream, but like, I don't know, I feel like the occasion calls for something like that. I don't think Mackles would watch that. I don't really give a shit. Thought you were about to say 24-hour Safari Week stream. I was about to fly to Canada and slap you. Yeah, no. You could spend 23 hours looking for another legendary portal. I actually set up the next hunt for that. I was trying to complete the Pokédex on Friday, maybe? Thursday night? I don't know. I was trying to complete the Pokédex, and I got another legendary portal. Though I'll keep it secret which one I got. Though I figured out I can't actually complete the Pokédex until I catch all the legendaries. So I'm gonna have to wait to get the shiny Volcanion. 24-hour wormhole hunting. Now that's another 25k video. Well, I would just go for stuff that I'm trying to get. Like, there's a couple additional like shiny alphas I want to go for in ZA, like shiny Flamigo, shiny Scizor, you know, some others as well. So I figured in like the 24-hour stream I could just go for some of those. I meant in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Well, I don't have a means to record that, unfortunately. That wouldn't be a bad idea, though. That was another thing I thought about. Because in so, fun fact, on my old YouTube channel, I actually did a couple live streams shiny hunting. And one of the main streams I was doing was I was shiny hunting Ho-Oh in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And I used like my phone to live stream. It was really dog shit, but you know, it was something, I guess. And I actually found the shiny Ho-Oh live on the stream, and I caught it, and I still have it. But I was thinking like, oh, well, since I deleted my old YouTube channel, that live reaction's kind of gone. So maybe I could like try to find it live again, something like that. But that would require me to buy another Ultra Sun copy, or like restart my current one, which I guess I could do, because I could just transfer my Pokemon to one of my other games, but I don't know. I might do that for a video, but I don't think that'll be the 1000 subs one. It's honestly like a good concept. In the 24-hour stream, will you try to finish the requirements to get the legendary portals and then also start hunting them? Probably not, because I don't even think I would find... I might find like one legendary during that if I'm lucky, I don't know. I think that'll just be like a different thing altogether. Like that's for its own video, getting all the shiny legendaries. When's the next Slizzmore? Yeah, unfortunately, when was the last time I streamed? Did I stream Friday night or Thursday night? I think I streamed Thursday night, right? Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, unfortunately on Thursday after stream, I was gonna record the next Slizzmore video, but then my dad needed me to do something for him, and that took like the whole fucking night to do, pretty much, while I was completing my Pokédex in ZA. So unfortunately I was not able to record the next Slizzmore, so the next Slizzmore will probably be next week. The Sliz dad situation's insane. Yeah, he needed me to edit something for him. I was like, oh brother. I told him he'd have to pay me and he still hasn't paid me, so I might have to seek legal counsel. This is hashtag serious. Speaking of hashtag serious, fucking Elo Music struck again! Oh my god. They're trying to kill me, bro. They're trying to kill me. Dude, they hit like 3 of my streams over the weekend. They do not give a fuck. They went all the way back to my Shiny Beldum stream from like January or whenever that was. They claimed one of those. If you just bought Elo Music, I don't think I could do that, bro. See, and now it's actually bad because, like, I used to not really care when my streams get claimed, but now it's bad because I could technically get, like, full monetization now since I'm at 1,000 subs. I haven't set that up yet, but, like, I genuinely would lose money from streams because of that. So I've been trying, like, really hard to avoid copyright claims. I had to remove another song from the playlist before I started today. So hopefully this stream doesn't get claimed. But we'll see. I was about to get demonetized before I even got monetized. Yeah, bro. Absolutely delicious. No, my dad doesn't have a channel. I think he just does it for, like, he just needed it for, like, Facebook or something. I don't know. We're almost at 1,000. Guys, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Look. Oh my gosh. Yes. Look at the reel I sent you, dog. I cannot look at the reel. You're gonna have to send it to... Actually, you know what? Don't do that. You know, I'm only signed into my Slizstagram on my computer, and I currently cannot use my computer because my DS setup is like blocking the thing. I already sent it to Mackles. Interesting. I'll look at it after stream if I remember, which I probably won't, but I'll try. Oh, I gotcha. Bring Sliz dad to a shiny hunt. Now that's up. Now that's your next banger. I said up. Interesting. No. You'd probably hate that. Now that's up. Did you know that when you set up monetization, YouTube spins a wheel to decide if your channel stays up? Wait, actually? I guess we'll have to find out if that happens. Might be seeing a new Slizzmore video soon. Absol blogs Pokemon brought his dad. Well, you see, unlike Absol blogs Pokemon, I don't really want to show me or my family online. I don't really want to be doing that. Well, YouTube employees have to do something to have fun with their job, exactly. I'm sure they do. Talk about Israel and Slizmore? No. I don't want to talk about, like, political, geopolitical, whatever content on Slizmore. If you want to hear about Israel, tune into like a, I don't know, what's like a political streamer? Turn into some political streamer stream, like Hassan. Or Lieutenant Surge, as I like to call him. That would get him demonetized faster than he gets monetized. What does that mean? Is that in reference to, like, talking about Israel? Bro, dude, I saw the funniest comment on one of my videos. I forget which video it was. I think it was the Squirtle video. Some guy went on the comments of that video and timestamped where I mentioned Israel in the video, because I did that. And then put like a hard eyes emoji. Dude. That shit was so funny. Bro was salivating at the mention of Israel. Yeah, I haven't had like crazy shiny luck this Safari. I mean, I guess I have. Oh, it's 1,000 encounters, guys. I should move that over. Boom. I would tune into Charlie Kirk, but he got kirked almost a year ago. I don't know what's... Yeah, I don't know. It's the only political channel I know. Wow. It was Jonas. It might have been. I don't know what the... I forget the guy's username. That was a crazy comment, though. Yeah, I'm excited to start the legendary hunt back up again next week. You know, I'm just gonna say which one I got. I got Virizion. We're going for Virizion. Which is really funny. I somehow got the 3 Swords of Justice before the Lattes. Like, not even... I didn't even try to do it that way. The game just kind of made it that way. Which, like, alright. Sure. Wow, Sliz forgets his own viewers. Let's cancel this guy. No! Oh, dude, I just found a 1% Chansey on one of my games. Dude, a shiny Chansey would go absolutely nutty. I'm hoping I can get another shiny Gligar, but I doubt it's gonna happen. Because I only have 1 Pokemon Emerald. Dude, I just found another fucking Chansey back to back. What? Back to back 1% Chanseys. Oh. Oh, shit. I just realized, like, okay, well, that's not good. I clicked off of my counter for my other games, so now the number's all fucked up. Oh, that's okay. Alright. Do the Deku voice until 1100? No. Let me get some hype for a different country like Spain. Spain did win the World Cup. This is true. But I did not watch the World Cup. I did not watch the final. But I was like looking up the score every so often. I'm pretty sure Argentina didn't get a single shot on goal the whole game. Spain was just having their way with them. It was probably really funny, I should say. Argentina was wrestling rather than playing football in that game. To be fair, they were doing that in most of the games that they played. I think we got the good ending. Spain winning. I hate Spain because I've been hearing fireworks every single night for like 2 hours for the past 3 weeks, and they just prolonged it. It's like a World Cup celebration. Shoot. Third place match was more exciting. Yeah, I saw the score was like 6-4. It's a very unusual score in a football game. Kind of crazy. Is this tough for Clobber fans? Roasted Toast, how's it going? See you on the other side when Clobber times you out. No, I threw a ball. No. No, don't catch it. Don't catch it, dude. No. Oh my God, bro. I didn't want another one. Fuck. Okay. See you, Roasted Toast. Alright, well, we caught another shiny, or not shiny, we caught another Nidoran female. Awesome. Oh, there he goes. I saw him put the yap emoji and then he got fucking sniped. Rest in power. Wait for Sliz to find the shiny Nidoran to stream, then ELO music strikes the stream. I mean, I'd still have the video file, so I wouldn't really care, but I mean, that would be like absolute ELO music if they did that. Like, they aren't even claiming my new streams anymore because they can't. I don't put Louis Zong songs on my streams anymore. But they're just going back in my catalog. Someone there legitimately just fucking hates me. One of my ops works at ELO Music, I guess. Got the opposition after me. Can I eat ELO Music? You can try. I don't know how you would, though. I don't think they're edible. Yeah, so that's been fantastic. Just got off EvoMon. Welcome in, Podak. How's it going? Yeah, I got shiny Nidoran female offline. Devastating news. For me. Is Sharon Hacker a blocked term? Probably. I don't even know who that is, but they're probably a blocked term for a reason. What even is that? I don't know. I guess it's a blocked term, though. I can't really check right now. Sharon Hacker never forgave you for purging your content? Oh. Dang. What's your opinion on this Venture Camp Fans vs. Favorites episode 14? I thought it was honestly one of the better episodes of the season. I was happy that they slimed out Aura. She was getting on my nerves, low-key. What is that, dude? This Venture Camp is basically like this Total Drama Island fan series thing. It's honestly pretty good. Total Drama Alola when? Dude, what does that even mean? Like, it's a total drama, but with with Pokemon. I haven't even watched Total Drama Island yet. It's been a while since I've watched it myself. Sharon Hacker made a whole season 2 for Total Drama Roblox, buddy. Dude, I don't even know who this is. Is this just like made up lore? I'm looking this up. Are we just fucking waffling for the sake of waffling? Sharon Hacker. Oh my god, wait, this is a Total Drama Roblox thing. Total Drama Island Roblox. Is this your channel? Dude, I don't even know when this was even mentioned on my channel. That's funny. Alright. Back to the stream. I think Caleb discovered the channel. Oh. Are you Sharon? No. I didn't know about you 6 years ago. Oh. Sharon Hacker did what I couldn't, guys. Not gonna lie. Caleb has 100 ults, it's probably maybe. Did we ever find out who Adam was? No. I don't remember the guy's username. I don't even know if their name was Adam. Like, I genuinely don't know. Though I call them Adam, because that's just the only name that comes to mind. Adam was like this chatter I had years ago when I used to stream Lumi and Legacy all the time. And to this day, that guy was genuinely the worst chatter I've ever had to deal with. Like, he would constantly spam the chat and go on, like, genuine, like, psychotic rants and, like, bring in alt accounts into the stream and then start arguments with himself. And then when someone would try to, like, get involved to, like, try to, you know, stop them from arguing, they would then harass the person who tried to intervene. And then, like, if I like timed him out at all, he'd get all of his alt accounts in and they'd spam, like, inappropriate things. So, you know, a very sane individual. No one will ever surpass that guy. And it shouldn't be a goal to do that. So don't get any funny ideas. Was he like foreshadowing roasted toast? Roasted toast would never spam inappropriate messages. Yeah. Roasted toast isn't even that bad. "24-hour stream when?" I'll have to figure out a day to do it. I don't know. I could try to do it next weekend. Like, it would have to be on the weekend, that's the thing. Or no, not next weekend, it would be the one after, at the earliest. Yeah, it would have to be on a weekend. So I just have to see what weekend works best for me, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably do the same thing I did for the 24-hour Lumion stream. And, like, start, like, really early in the day. That's probably what I'll do. You could also add, like, an actual stream layout. What would I even put? What would you guys even want as a stream layout? Because I don't know. I've thought about stream layouts. Like, this is kind of a stream layout. Not really, but it's something. Like, the only thing I think I would add to the layout is, like, a timer. I've done that before, so it shouldn't be that hard to add. Just gnomes along the border of the layout. Why the no? No more gnomes. No way. BRB, one of my coworkers bought donuts. W does. I wish I had a way to show my other games, but I don't. I guess if I find a shiny, I can, like, record it on my phone and then put it in the video when I finally find shiny Nidoran. Nidoran male. I don't want to find another shiny Nidoran female, bro. I'm actually so sad that happened, by the way. I can't believe that shit. Like, is that not super fucked up, chat? Like, seriously. "5% Nidoran female." That's only, like, a little more easy to get than fucking shiny Tauros, bro. Shiny Tauros is a 4%. Though I think when I come back for Tauros at the end of this whole Dream Team quest thing, I'll probably start doing a repel trick for it. Because I think if you use a repel trick, it becomes like a 6%, so it's slightly easier to find. But that'll be like once I get all the other shinies I need, which will probably take a while. Yum, I'm back. Let's go. What kind of donut you eating? What if Elo Music claims your content for using Kevin MacLeod music? Well, Kevin MacLeod music is royalty free, so that shouldn't happen. Glazed with chocolate? That sounds absolutely delicious. Enjoy. Your dog nut. Shouldn't happen, but look at what they did to Rat Taxi. Okay, well, the difference is Rat Taxi isn't a royalty-free song. The creator of the song just gave permission for people to use it in videos and stuff as long as they credit them. I still don't get how Elo Music is even claiming the music to begin with, because, like, they don't have the rights to it. Louis Zong does his own copyright. So, I don't know. I might make another Slizmore video about that, but I don't even know if there's a point, because it would just be me reiterating what happened already. They're claiming me more. It's been me the whole time. Elo Music has been among us all this time. Holy fuck. It's because YouTube doesn't filter the claims at all. Thank you, YouTube. Also, I found this out. I forgot if I mentioned this on a stream at all. Apparently, Elo Music's been doing this shit for like 4 years. Completely, like, unbothered. You know. Unmoderated. Unchecked. YouTube just don't give a fuck. So, that's fun. I can call my lawyer. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know, I just wish there was a way that I could, like, contact YouTube to let them know about what they're doing, but I'm assuming people way bigger than me have already tried doing that and probably have been unsuccessful. Because the thing is, Elo Music gets away with it because they'll, like, immediately release the claims when you dispute them. At least that's what they usually do. They'll, like, release the claim within a day. Which just goes to show you they're only doing it so they can fuck with people and get their money. So I'm just not messing with it. Among Us, like the Among Us movie? You guys watch the Among Us TV show? Any of you ever watched that? The show's actually kind of good, surprisingly. Was not expecting that to be the case. The Captain Sparkles claim is so funny, bro. Yeah. Like, they claimed the dude's own song that he himself made. Like, that's crazy. I don't have Peacock. I think it's on Paramount, but fair enough. They're basically the same. I thought it was going to be on Netflix, but Yo, what's up, Onks Games? Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for watching it. Glad you liked it. I don't have any streaming services that have a P. Oh. Fair enough. Yeah, streaming services are so annoying. I used to like them at first, but then they're just, like, there's just so many of them now. And, like, all of them have, like, their own, like, different catalog of stuff. So if you want to watch, like, a specific thing, oh, you gotta buy streaming service 17 to watch that. Like, no thanks. The only streaming service I pay for is Disney Plus. Because I use it to watch Bleach. Oh, and Crunchyroll. Though, I think I canceled my Crunchyroll subscription. Because I'm not really using it for anything at the moment. Back in my day, we had Netflix and Funimation. Yeah. It was just a couple streaming services back in the day. I'm gonna need to get more water. I like how the trees are the same in retro Pokemon games. Yeah, they're all just the same. They copy pasted the tree. Oh no, not the tree controversy. Guys, who was there for the Pokemon Sword and Shield tree dilemma? Who was there? I was there day one. I was on the scene. I was at the scene of the crime. I have Netflix and pirate everything else. You know what, huh? I don't blame you. Sliscore, you caused it. I caused the Sword and Shield tree controversy. I don't think I did. I've been thinking about maybe doing a Sword and Shield badge quest at some point. Because I really want an excuse to complete the Sword and Shield Pokédex. And I feel like that could be a good excuse to complete it. So I might do that. But I'm undecided at the moment. You have the shiny charm, what are you talking about? No, I mean like in a new save file. Cause I want to get shiny Keldeo, cause that's the Dex completion reward in Pokemon Home. I've been trying to get all the Dex completion Pokemon. Except for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because that one's a Meltan, and I already have a shiny Meltan from Pokemon Go. So I don't really give a shit about that one. There's still people ticked off about Dexit. Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, I don't think Dexit was, like, that big of a deal, I guess. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think it kind of sucks, though, because at this point we've now had like every Pokemon in the Switch games. I'm pretty sure there might be like a couple that haven't made it. But yeah, I feel like they have the models. They have all they would need, I feel like, at this point. to be able to bring back national decks. I mean, we'll see what happens in Winds and Waves. I still think Winds and Waves is going to be like a huge game. I think they're going to try to go all out with Winds and Waves. Because, I mean, even though it's coming out next year, it is technically the 30th anniversary game. And I think they really need a game that's gonna be like really good. Cutie Mew Mew Magic? Dog, what? What is that? That's the song that's playing? What? What? Wait, when did I add this to the playlist? Huh? Is that actually what this is? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember adding that. Elo Music added it. No, Elo Music's taking over my stream. Chat, help. You're coming after me, man. The chuds at Elo Music. I like the stream, so Elo Music gets banished. Okay, I'm not saying that last part. Oh, man. It's the version without Miku, so it should be okay. What? What? No, I just realized I'm probably gonna hit shiny odds on my phase for the handheld games. The theme normally has Miku. Oh, you know what this probably is, Dusky? This is probably the Silva Gunner cover of the Iris theme. But it's probably just really similar to the Cutie, whatever it is, Mew Mew song. They probably used some of the sounds from that. I think that's what this is. I see the new posts from Llama Train Studios say they need to find out the release date. Then it showcased the remodel version of Mbit's Second Evolution Raburn. Yeah, I did see that post. Dude, the Lumion Legacy community is so sad. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like when they made that post to give people an update on what's going on. But they just can't win anymore, I don't think. Because everyone was like, oh my god, you're kidding? Route 9's still not announced? Like, this is the most clarity I think they've given when it comes to, like, any main story update. So, I mean, I think if, like, I don't know. I just don't get it, man. Like, if the lack of updates with Lumion Legacy pisses people off that much, then just play a different game. Quit the game. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. The updates are not gonna get any faster. Okay? Like, that's not gonna happen. These updates are all gonna take like a year to come out at minimum. So if like you don't like that, find a different game. It's literally just the Mad Mew Mew theme from Chapter 5. Dude, no way they just yoinked that shit. See, I didn't hear that theme yet, so I honestly just thought it was like an Iris cover. Because that's what the video was. It was like Champion Iris theme. I don't know. That's funny. Did you know that the adventures button in the loading screen was meant for future games, since the current one is only Veils of Shadow? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you, dude. I don't think there's gonna be any future Lumion Legacies. And just between you guys and myself, when it comes to Lumion Legacy as a whole, I don't even think they're gonna finish the game. I don't think the game's even gonna finish. I think they'll make it like further into the production of it, but I think they're just gonna abandon the project at some point. Because so many controversies happen with that game every year. I think one day the devs are just gonna have enough. Is an actual Iris cover, but the Deltarune one is the unused version? Oh. Interesting. Oh, is it? Wait, I wonder if it's the Mad Mew Mew theme, but in black and white 2 sound font. Is that what it is? Probably. Okay. Yeah, it might have just been that. It'll never be used, but it will be used for that. Randomizer mode. I'm surprised they haven't done that yet, but I guess to be fair, like, that would probably be something they add after the game's done, which they're never gonna finish the game, for the record, but, you know, that's besides the point, right? I'm back, chat. Welcome back, Felipe. I'll have you know that you missed like 10 shinies, and I failed all of them. Love your content. What's your YouTube channel so I can watch more of your awesome content? Hip hip yippee. You're right here, man. This is the channel. Sliz Core. You missed Sliz fighting Mad Mew Mew. Yeah, I did that live on the stream. Could you fail one right now to give Felipe a demo? Sure thing. All right, guys, we have an execute here. Check him out. It's pretty fucking sick. Gonna throw a ball at it. Broke free. It's watching carefully. Let's throw another ball. Oh, there it goes. Broke free. And it's gone, man. That's how it's done. If that was a shiny, which it was, then I failed it. I'm a fucking failure. No, no Slizzcord, no. Stop. Stop this at once. There will be no talks of the Slizzcord. How many subs until? I really don't want to make a Discord server, guys. I really don't want to. Like, I get why you guys want one, but then I would have to be involved with it to some degree. And I just don't want to deal with having a Discord server. Because if something were to ever happen in the Discord server, even if I wasn't involved with it, and I'm just there, like, you know, in the server, then I would be held responsible. Because it's like my Discord server. You know? I don't want that. Alright, I'm gonna soft reset because one of my FireRed games ding-donged, so just gonna do that real quick. Maybe a members only Discord server. Okay, you know what? That might be a little more manageable. I mean, to be fair, Felipe, it would just be you and Monger in there, I think. The Felipe and Monger server. I don't even know what would happen in it though, like, what would I do? The Felipe and Monger server. Alright, let me get back to the Tauros location. That is not the Tauros location. Twitch core when? I was actually thinking about maybe streaming Safari Week on Twitch. But nah. You know what though? I think when I do the 24-hour stream, I think I'm actually gonna do that on Twitch. I'm gonna soft launch that right now. Because for the last 24-hour stream for YouTube, it only lets you stream for up to 12 hours at a time. Whereas Twitch, there's no limit. So I wouldn't have to like restart the stream. So I actually do think I'm gonna stream the 24-hour 1,000 subscriber thing on Twitch. So I'll let you guys know when that happens. Members exclusive early videos. I have thought about that. But the problem is I always finish my videos like right on the day I want to upload them. So then like if I were to do that, then I'd have to wait an additional week, which I don't really want to do. I'm gonna look up my boy Triple T. Alright. You can make it early by a few hours. I mean, well, that wouldn't be worth it, would it? I mean, hey, if you guys are fine with that, I could probably do that. You get it like 4 hours early or something. Also, Dusky, I don't think you'd be able to use your Prime on me because I don't think I don't have affiliate. I think you need affiliate to get subs. Though I could probably get affiliate. What would you name your Twitch points? Sliz coins. Yeah, Sliz coin. Get your Sliz coins. And then I'll get something for like 10 billion points. Or 10 billion Sliz coins, where you can like blow up my stream. That'd be fun, right? You know I would save for that. Or Sliz Crypto. Sure. Blow you up IRL? No, just blow up my stream. What would happen was like there would just be like an explosion effect that would play on the stream. And then it would end the stream. I don't know. I'd have to figure out how to set that up. I'm not actually gonna blow up my stream. That would be terrible. I'm broke, dude. If I had to replace my whole setup, I wouldn't be able to. I mean, actually, I probably would be able to, but I wouldn't want to. It's my setup right now. Pretty good. I like it. Two channel points to silence you for the rest of the stream. No, that would suck. I'd lose so much viewer retention. Yeah, I guess if you guys wanna pre-fire, you can go follow my Twitch account, Slizcore. I still gotta change the profile picture on that. Just add shiny rolls. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll add shiny rolls. Can roll for shinies. I'll see how that stream goes. I think it would be fun. I just have to figure out when I want to do the 24-hour stream. Again, I gotta do it on a weekend. Because the next day I'm gonna have to like sleep. So ideally it would be on a Saturday that I do it. $125k Sliz coins to choose your next shiny hunt. No, that would suck because then someone's gonna pick some like ungodly terrible thing for me to shiny hunt. Shiny hunt! God, what would be something? What would it be? What would be a terrible shiny hunt? Shiny hunt 3 segments the dance boss. Shiny hunt Arceus again. Shiny hunt in brilliant diamond shining. I die, bro. We would just make you play BDSP all the way through for Arceus. No, bro. No, I threw a ball. Fuck. Venomoth, no. Oh my god, bro. Dude, this is so bad. I'm catching all the non-shinies. It's not easy to catch either. Dude, I'm gonna fail the next shiny I find. Oh my god. No. shit, I forgot to run on my other games. DA Zygarde again. I'd have to fucking make a new save file. That would suck. That would be terrible. Though, to be fair, eventually I think I am gonna have to play Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl again. For the Manaphy. The shiny Manaphy Pokemon home gift. I really don't want to. But yeah, I might have to. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know, chat? Have you shiny hunted the Scarlet Violet starters? No. Those are like Masuda method only, and I'm not gonna lie, I hate the egg hunts in Scarlet and Violet, man. I hate them so bad. They're not fun at all. The only game I actually like Masuda method in is Sword and Shield. I did so many Masuda method hunts in that. Yeah, I guess I could shiny hunt the Paldea starters if you wanted me to. Probably wouldn't be that bad. Can you do Pip Tua again? I truly think that was the peak of your content. Oh dude, that's a terrible shiny hunt. The shiny Sinnoh starters and BDSP. Oh my god. I've heard horror stories about that hunt. Alright, I gotta reset more of my games. Hold on. My Great Marsh games. You know what would be a great shiny hunt? Charcadet. I actually tried going for shiny Charcadet during my like original playthrough, but I got shiny Paldean Tauros instead, and I just decided to take that because I like Tauros. So I ended up getting a shiny Charcadet eventually. They did like an event where it was super boosted, and I found it there. But yeah, I'm praying I never have to play Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl again. But if I do, it's for Manaphy. Oh god, that would be so bad. Alright. Back to it. You know, sometimes I wish they would just, like, allow you to shiny hunt mythicals. They never do that. Guys, Sluggy Wuggy died yesterday. Is that, like, 2 years ago today? Type splish? Is that what we're going for? Yo, what's up, MGB? Welcome to the stream. I don't think it is. No. It's a shame I never made that into a video. I really wanted to, but I don't know. It was just kind of all over the place because I didn't save most of the early video files for it. I didn't mean to throw bait. I'm feeding the eggs, guys. Wait, it executes low-key devouring those eggs. Or, no, executes cannibal now, I guess. I can't take that back. Can we get a W cannibalism in chat? Are you feeding them eggs? I guess, man. If I was back on Pokerouge, I would hunt for shiny Pikipek and evolve it all the way to Toucanon because it reminds me of the Biflag. Yeah, Toucanon has like a pretty solid shiny. Do you play Splatoon? If so, are you excited for Raiders? I don't play Splatoon. I have a friend who does though. I think he's pretty excited for it. I don't really play a whole lot of Nintendo games outside of Pokemon. I feel like I'm really weird like that. So I feel like most people that like Pokemon, they also love all the Nintendo games, but like... me personally, no. Have you played Infinite Fusion Hoenn? No. I haven't played any Pokemon fan games in a really long time. I just haven't had the time. The last one I ever played was Poke MMO. It's like the biggest one though. I did a Nuzlocke in that and failed miserably. Fan games are fun. They are. I agree. Just haven't played any in a while. Wait, chat, we're about to hit 1111. Lock in. Maybe this will be the shiny. Nope. If only, right? Shiny execute. I wish. Actually, I think I'd rather just get Nidoran mail. I'm hoping I can get it during Safari Week, but unfortunately my Safari Week counters go by pretty slowly since I'm hunting on like all these games at once. Like if I tried hard enough, I could probably hit 1,000 encounters solely in like one stream if I was doing this game by itself. But since I'm like multi-hunting, it's a lot harder. Goes way slower. Yeah, we got a new chatter. Played Pokemon Void. I saw you mention that in a past stream. What's up, Zachariah? Welcome in. Got some Safari Week gaming today. Perhaps we will find ourselves a shiny. Perhaps we won't. I'm hoping I find a shiny on like one of my games that I have physically on my DS systems. Did my stream crash? Yo, I think my stream went down for like a split second. But it's back now. That's funny. No, I see. No, it definitely went down for like maybe 1 second. Because the live counter started over. That's really funny. That happened on a stream not too long ago. My internet's been like really wonky recently. I'm not sure why. I've had my power go out a couple times. Shit's getting serious over here in the Sliz corner. What games do you have? Dude, I got a physical cartridge FireRed and Leaf Green. I have a Pokemon Emerald, a Pokemon Diamond, a Japanese Pokemon Platinum, and then a Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those are the games I'm hunting on all right now, as well as my FireRed on my Switch. I could also shiny hunt on my Leaf Green on my old Switch, because I got Leaf Green on there and I'm at the Safari Zone there, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it would work out because I'd have to get my other Switch controller to use for that, and I think that would just be really tedious and annoying to do. Congrats on 1K, Slizzy. Thank you, Dingbat. It's kind of crazy. We finally did it. After all these years. I've been doing YouTube for like over a decade. Just not solely on this channel. I think this channel's like 7 years old. Do you know if you're doing anything for 1K? The current plan is I'm gonna do a 24-hour Legends ZA shiny hunting stream. That's the current plan. I just gotta figure out a day to do it. So we'll see. If I come up with anything else that would be cool, I'll think about that. Can we add 1 shiny equals 1 shot of lemon juice? No. Dear God, no. Because I would find too many shinies. Did you ever have a Game Shark? No. I had an action replay for my 3DS, like the 3DS games. I think it only worked on X and Y and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It didn't work on the Gen 7 games. I didn't really use it. Probably still have it laying around somewhere. I don't really care to find it. What if you find everything you want in ZA before the stream ends? I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that's gonna happen. I mean, it could. Because what would I go for? I'd go for Shiny Flamigo. That I could probably find in a few hours. Shiny Alpha Flamigo. That wouldn't be too hard. Then I'm gonna go for Shiny Scizor, which is gonna be significantly more difficult. And I might just go for that one in the wild zone that Scyther spawns in. So I'd be looking for like a random alpha shiny Scyther, which that would take a very long time to find. That'd probably take the rest of the stream, to be honest. If that happens, can we have drinking a full bottle of tequila in 5 minutes? Man, you guys just want me to get wasted. And I don't want to do that. Look, guys, okay, I didn't learn anything, because honestly, I didn't do anything bad the last time I did a drinking stream, but I learned the pains of getting drunk on stream when I did my 2026 prediction stream at the beginning of the year. Dude, I was cooked. I think I took like 28 shots, I think. I was so... like, I could not focus at all. I could barely even keep my head up. I couldn't even, like, get up out of my chair without almost falling over on my face. Yeah, that was peak. Bro. I could barely speak coherently. Actually, I think my speaking was fine. I was slurring a couple words though, but kind of what happens. Yeah, that was not fun. It's not a party without someone on the floor. True. and I was that someone on the floor. I had to eat dinner after that too. I had to be really careful when I was going down the stairs, because I was really worried I was gonna like fall over, because I could barely keep my balance. But hey, that's what the railing's for, right, guys? Can we have a Slizcore versus Mackles boxing match? I'd whoop his ass. It wouldn't be very entertaining. Remember when you tried to stream and your stream crashed like 2 minutes in, and you tried to stream again and it crashed again? Yeah, that wasn't that long ago. Oh, bro, he appeared. There ain't no party like a Slizzy party. That's right. Surprised there's only one new viewer here. I expected a few more. Nah. I don't know. Not everyone who watches the videos watches the streams. In fact, I find most people watch the videos more than the streams. Which, you know, fair enough. The videos are like the finished product, while the stream is just kind of me yapping. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad voice crack. Oh no. This is what happens when I don't drink water. Do you edit your own videos? Yeah. It takes me a really long time though, because I have like really bad problems with like focusing. I want to get started on the next video though, but I'm gonna have to wait until Safari Week's over. So I'll get started on that next week. Slizcore is the slowest editor of all time. I can't deny it. I really can't deny it at this point. Still hasn't set up monetization. Yeah, I can set it up. I do meet the requirements currently, though I just haven't done it yet. Again, I'll probably just wait to do it until after Safari Week. I'm putting everything off. My life's on hold. While I shiny hunt. I called out of work this week, or I didn't call out of work, but I scheduled time off from work for a reason. And that is to chud out and shiny hunt. I hate Safari Week. Dude, you should lighten up. You called off work for Safari Week? Well, I took the week off. I did it like a month ago. I'm like, hey, I'm not going to be available this week. And my boss was like, okay, cool. And that was it. Safari Week actually runs your life. You know what? I can live with that. Honestly, I didn't think I would be as locked in for Safari Week this year, because I've tried shiny hunting on my games off stream numerous times this year, but I could never really get into a good rhythm, and I was like, man, dude, I'm gonna be shiny hunting on like 8 games at once. How the fuck is this gonna work? It somehow worked. I've been locked in, getting like 5,000 encounters per day. I could probably get more, but you know, I gotta take a break every once in a while. It's not good to sit down all day. Do some stretches, some little exercises, that kind of stuff. Some people die of thirst while others drown. Damn right. I think we gotta put respect on Safari Week, guys. It's time. Never. It's okay. You'll understand one day, Mackles. The joys of Safari. The joys of the zone. Alright, well, if I do end up doing the 24-hour stream on Twitch, I gotta set up my Twitch with, like, links and stuff. I'll have to do that at some point. I'll probably put out a community post a couple days in advance of whenever I'm doing it. So no, Mackles would actually rather be put to death than Shiny Hunt. This guy can barely even finish a Pokemon game. I don't think you should ever expect him to Shiny Hunt. Takes me 9 years to finish a Pokemon game. It's gonna be a while before I start to enjoy shiny hunting. I'm telling you, man, you should shiny hunt for like Vanillite in Legends ZA. That's a pretty easy one to do. You just fast travel to the zone and you'll get it eventually. Or you could do like SOS method in Sun and Moon. I know you have that one. Beginner's luck, yeah. Yeah, fun fact, my first shiny hunt that I ever did, like that I sat down to actually hunt and count, it was in Heart Gold, my childhood Heart Gold copy. I was trying to shiny hunt Tauros outside of Olivine City, and I found a shiny Rattata within like 44 encounters. I think that's what it was. That is to this day like my shortest 1 in 8192 shiny hunt of all time. Though, to be fair, the shiny Gligar I found in Pokemon Emerald yesterday, if we're counting that individual game's encounters, was actually shorter. So I think that was only like 35 encounters. The only shiny I ever found was by complete accident. Oh yeah, you found the shiny Sneasel in Pokemon Scarlet. Forgot about that. To be fair, Scarlet Violet and Legends ZA are both like pretty easy for shinies. Legends Arceus too. Dude, I'm gonna have some crazy carpal tunnel on my hands after this is done. After the end of Safari Week. Hi chat, hello Felipe. Salutations. Astronomical blessings. Infinite salutations. Gonna need more water. I'll probably go get some water in a couple minutes. God, we've only been live for an hour and a half. Dang. It's about longer than that. I wonder when I'm gonna get ding dong. Maybe I'll just wait until then. I haven't been ding donged in a little bit. I won't lie, I tried to find, like, I had another Elgato capture card that was like really old, and I was trying to see if I could find it, maybe set up and try to multi-stream my 2 Switch games at the very least, or like multi-hunt on those, but couldn't find a capture card. I have it somewhere, I just don't know where it's at. Holy underrated YouTuber. Yo, thank you, Mr. Pinball. Goated name. Appreciate it. Alright, we'll do this encounter and then I'm gonna go get some more water. Okay. I will BRB chat. Be like 2 minutes. I forgot to unmute my mic, I'm stupid. But I'm back! I'm back, chat. I bet you all missed me. So dearly. Really hope we can find a shiny this stream, at least on my DS games. I'm gonna hit shiny odds on those. I'm at 7,357 right now. So I don't know how much longer I'll go, but probably like at least another hour. Hello. Hello, Felipe. Oh, I threw bait. Runaway Nidoran, thank you. Nidoran understood the assignment. Now let's just hope that doesn't happen when I find a shiny one of those. That would be really bad. You'll see it in the video chat, but when I found Nidoran female, I'm shocked I caught that thing, because it broke out of the ball like 4 times. I thought that thing was running away. But I ended up catching it, so that was cool. I wonder how many views the Zygarde video is going to climb to. I mentioned it earlier, but the video's kind of slowing down now. Though it had a little bit of a resurgence again, so maybe it'll keep climbing. I'll probably just look again tomorrow morning. We'll find out. I don't know, it's just crazy that video got as many views as it did. I'm glad you guys liked it, though. Make sure to watch my other content as well. A lot of my other Pokemon videos are pretty good, I think, so. I didn't watch it. Man, Clobber's a tier 1 fraud. Nah, it's okay. You can watch it whenever. I'll watch it when I get added to Tomodachi Life. Oh, well, I guess you're never watching it then. Sheesh. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I still haven't played Tomodachi Life in like a month. I don't know. I don't know when the last time I played it was. It was on stream. It was a while ago though. You know, it might have actually been the stream I found Shiny Pidgey on. Now that I think about it. So whenever that was. It's probably in June. Glue? What about glue? Sniff Glue Tuesday? I used to be friends with a kid who loved sniffing glue. At least that's what he told me. Some people are crazy, man. Can we make you do an Impractical Jokers style punishment designed by chat? For what occasion? Why would I willingly subject myself to that? That could mean so many different things. 1K you want to punish me for getting 1K subs? Dog. Getting punished for not being as niche anymore. I'm still pretty niche. I mean, I gained like 100 subs, sure, but like, I mean, Slizzy hit 1K, making him tonight's biggest loser. Oh no. No, we're not doing this. No, I'd rather not have an Impractical Jokers style punishment. Thank you very much. Can we lock you in a cage hanging over New York City for 5 hours? No. Your punishment is you have to go to Tel Aviv and make 10 friends while wearing a MAGA hat. Would they hate people who wear MAGA hats? Like, I don't know if they'd give a fuck. Threw that in as an extra. Yeah, I don't think they would care about that. No, I threw a rock. Do Duo, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Shit. I'm a monster. Can you do a milk mile? You know, part of me wants to ask what that is, but I think it's best I don't know. nothing bad. Well, then why would it be an Impractical Joker's style punishment then? You chug a gallon of milk and run a mile. I'm not gonna lie, I hate milk. So I'd probably die, like right on the spot. I'd drop dead like Squidward. Dude, I gotta stop throwing rocks at these Pokemon. Oh my god, I'm a monster. Dude, they're gonna send the special ops unit after me, dude. Slizzy has never been invited to a fantasy football league, confirmed. I actually have been in a couple fantasy football leagues, but it's only been like 5 people. And we never made anyone do any punishments. Actually, I think it was only 4 of us. We only did it for like a couple years. I never won. I got 2nd place one year, and that was about it. What starter should I pick? What game are you playing? Like, what are your options? Me eating huge chunks of ice. Why ice? Pokemon Brick Bronze copy? Clobber, no! Don't do it! No! Dude, I threw another rock! Oh my god! I'm so sorry! Dude, none of the Pokemon are running away. That's crazy. They're just all letting me throw rocks at them. Maybe the game's trying to tell me something. One year I lost the first 4 games and proceeded to never lose again and won the league. Damn. Yeah, I got 2nd place one year. I lost the final game by like 0.1. And I only lost because one of my best players was injured. I forget who it was. Can I transfer Pokemon Go Pokemon to the Switch? Yes. You gotta have Pokemon Home though on your phone. You gotta set that up on your phone and your Switch. And then you can do it, yeah. I've been meaning to transfer a shiny Genesect from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Legends ZA, but I have to... For like some of the like mythical Pokemon or legendary Pokemon, you have to first catch the Pokemon in the game to transfer it in, so I have to catch Genesect in Legends ZA before I do that. I have a shiny Salamence on my Go account. Ooh, nice. It's pretty sick. I haven't played Pokemon Go in a while, though I have some pretty cool stuff on there. I made a trade mid-season for Jaden Daniels, and then went insane and carried me. Dang. The Jaden Daniels rookie season. I wonder if he'll ever live up to that performance ever again. Oh dude, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I just found another shiny Mareep on my emerald. That looked like a pink sheep, but it was not. I forget what my team was that year when I almost won. Like the first year we did fantasy football, the one person in the group who knew nothing about football ended up winning the league, which was like a really bad look for all of us. Because the rest of us knew about like the best players and that kind of stuff. And then the second year, I don't know, I almost won. It was devastating. Survivor Fantasy Leagues look fun, but I only know 2 people who watch, and one of them is my dad, and the other is my cousin's boyfriend. Dang. Yeah, GG. Speaking of Survivor, Rick has been absolutely just throwing the bag on the new Big Brother season. He started off strong, but he's been making some dumb moves as of late, and it's probably gonna bite him. Rest in peace, Rick. Second anyone but his alliance gets HOH, he's fried. Oh yeah. 100%. We're almost at 1200. 1200 encounters. Eating ice makes my teeth strong. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. Is this a shiny Nuzlocke, dog? Brother, a shiny Nuzlocke? You gotta be joking around. You would never be catching me doing a shiny Nuzlocke. I spend too much time looking for these shinies to ever do a Nuzlocke with them. Maybe if I used speed up. But like, you can't do that on a traditional game, which is all I really play. It's true, you suck at finding shinies. Yeah, that too. I think the only games that would be plausible for a shiny Nuzlocke would be like either the Legends games or Scarlet and Violet. To be fair, shinies are not very difficult to find there. Could probably find one within like an hour most of the time. But I would still never do one. Alright, 1200. We did it, guys. 1200 encounters. Who's my winner pick? I don't know. I think I said it would be Suri. My parents just got kidnapped? What the fuck? W Pokemon Brick Bronze reference. Have you never played Brick Bronze, Clobber? I was joking. Is that not what happens in the game? I vividly remember this plotline. Your parents get kidnapped at the beginning of the game by Team Eclipse. And then they're kind of just gone for the majority of it. Can we eat your femur at 2K? Sure, dude, but I'm not gonna make it to 2K tonight. Probably be a while before I hit that. Actually, I could probably hit 2K tomorrow while I'm offline hunting. But, yeah, no, not tonight. It's kind of crazy how much slower these encounters go by when I'm shiny hunting on a bunch of other games. Like on a normal stream of this, I'd get like 800 encounters. So I think I've only gotten not even like 300 so far. And we're 2 hours in. Kind of crazy. I'm not playing this shit. You know, the Pokemon Brick Bronze copies suck. They just steal assets. It's really sad. Oh, I got ding-donged. I'll reset that in a minute. Let me just do encounters on my other games. Okay. This is not the right area. Let me check. Do I have my Staryu? Yeah. My Staryu is at the front of the party. The Slizzy party. Okay. Gotta do encounters in my other games. Who's winning Survivor 60 though, based off long away player predictions? Dude, I got no idea. What? John Smith from Tennessee. I don't know. I'm bored. Chat was quiet. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, I'm not answering that one, Clobber. Come on. Be for real, where is everyone today? I don't know. I think a lot of the people watching are just lurking, which is chill. I myself am a maximum lurker. You know? All the day ones left when the fame got to your head. What do you mean it got to my head? I'm acting the same way I always do. You're gonna make videos about how Slizzcore fell off and sold his soul. Yo, what's up, Lulu? I love lurking. You know what, I should probably drink my water that I went down to go refill. That'd be good. I love when I do that. Is the Zygarde vid still gaining, or is it done now? It was kind of slowing down a little bit, but it had a little bit of a resurgence, so I still think it's slowing down. But I will see tomorrow morning. That's when I'll check next. It stayed up in the algorithm for quite a while, though. I'm just shocked. I don't know. I've said it like a bunch of times this stream, but I really did not think that video would do that well. Though I guess when you never have anything that does that well, it's kind of hard to ever expect it to do that well in the first place. Welcome back, Felipe. Everyone is hate watching. It's terrible. No, I actually don't think I've gotten a hate comment on it yet. We'll see how long that lasts now that I say that, though. I'm doing fine. I've been tired these past couple days because of the Safari Week gaming, but I gotta make the most of my time. So I've been fine today, surprisingly. Just got done eating the entire ice. You gotta stop doing that. I know you think that's good for you and whatnot, but like, it's not. Probably gonna end the stream at 9, like I usually do. Kodak and Ice is the new Duskit and Ariados. I'm called Dusky Duskit. Not nice. Clobber, did you see the Lumion Legacy update post or whatever? The Route 9 progress update. Yeah. I saw my starters getting a remodel, yeah. It's been long overdue for Mbit. They've been needing to remodel that thing for ages. Thing's been chopped since the beginning. I don't think they've done a Snow Cub remodel, which honestly, I love Snow Cub the way it is. So they don't really need to do that. Seer Knight's probably my favorite. It took me like a year, but I finally got a Gleam Secret ability one. Yo, that's cool. I remember I was not shiny hunting. I was trying to get a Gamma Snow Cub for a while, and I ended up getting one. Was it last year? I don't know. I got it at some point though. I was super happy. I got one of those, but it sucks. Dang. I just realized I never changed my stream layout. I was gonna make a new stream layout for Safari Week. I never did that. I'm a fraud. Well, hey, if I stream on Thursday again, then I'll have the new Safari Week layout. But at that point, is it even worth it? Because I'm only gonna be doing that one last Safari Week stream. Probably not gonna do another one after that. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 chat. Just realized. But now it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 5. Dang. I can't wait for the day where I get a shiny on like a crazy number. Maybe that's happened already and I just forgot, but I don't know. VC? Nah, not tonight. Not tonight. The Safari Zone's calling my name. See, during Safari Week, I like completely go off the grid. That's why all my friends hate it. Though I'm gonna have to take a break from Safari Week on Saturday. Saturday I gotta do some stuff, but yeah, that's fine. I don't care. How long is the ZA story? Like how long does it take to beat the main story of the game? I think I beat it. I think it was like 12 hours for me. It wasn't like super long. How much content is there? Oh, there's quite a fair bit of content, especially if you include the DLC. I like ZA. I think it's a good game. How much is that? I mean, like, there's the main story, which, I mean, let's just generalize it and say that's 12 hours. Then there's, oh, I threw a rocket venom at, god damn it. Then there's the post-game stuff, which is the infinite, well, no, it's actually you catch the legendaries, and then it's the infinite ZA Royale. How much cost was the DLC? Oh, I think the DLC is like $20. DLC, I think, is like 6 hours of content, might be a little more. Especially if you include like all the side quests and stuff, because there's a lot of side quests in that game. And I mean a lot. Okay. Maybe for next Safari Week, I'll get like a tripod camera. Try to record my DS games. I think that would be cool. I just have to make sure I don't accidentally like show my face. If I did that. Hold on, I gotta reset a couple of my games. Do some fast encounters real quick. No, not a safari ball, bro. Okay, good meter ramp. There we go. Gotta hit 8,000 on my Handheld games. Let's go. Oh, dude, was I not even clicked on this? Oh my god. There we go. Boom. I'm thinking I probably on Thursday will not do a stream, just because this is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to focus for Safari Week streams. I don't know. I could try again on Thursday, but I don't know. It's much easier for me to do it offline because I'm kind of just not saying anything. I thought reading the chat would be harder, though. It's not that bad. But yeah, we got some exciting stuff coming up. I'm really excited to get back into ZA, because I haven't done any ZA shiny hunting stuff since I found Cobalion. Which, I mean, when was that? When did I find shiny Cobalion? I genuinely forgot. Like May, maybe? Maybe it was June. Like early June. I don't know. Catch the next Pokemon you see. Alright, we're catching this Nidoran. Unless it runs away. Hi! Hi, Mackles. Alright, let's catch this Nidoran. Hopefully it doesn't Nido run away, right guys? You guys get it? You get the joke? Yeah, we caught it! This is what's gonna happen when I find shiny Nidoran male. It's gonna play out exactly like that, chat. I'm gonna catch it immediately, and there's gonna be no problems in trying to do that. That's the Sliscore guarantee. Nido caught. Exactly. Also, what's up, Draco Jewel? Welcome in. I've done some deep thinking and self-reflection, and I've decided I'll shiny hunt Vanillite when I get to that part in ZA. W. You might already be at it, to be honest. I think it's like Wild Zone 7. That's where Vanillite first shows up. So yeah, if you have that unlocked, then you could probably do it. Shiny hunting is like the best background activity. Like if you're watching a YouTube video or an anime or something. It's like the optimal thing to do. I surprisingly haven't watched any anime while doing Safari Week yet. There's a couple I need to finish. I might do that later this week. I gotta finish FireRed Season 2. I don't know where I finished off, but I didn't get very far in. Oh. Well, I guess you'll find out when you open up the game. God, I really want to get a shiny tonight. Probably won't happen on stream though. I mean, even if I found a shiny on my handheld games, I wouldn't be able to show it live, unfortunately. I don't have like a camera hooked up. I could record it on my phone though, and then just like add it to the YouTube video whenever I make that. I think I said that already. But that's okay. So if we find it on the Switch, then boom. Right there. But we're pretty low as far as encounters go, so I doubt we're gonna find that. My handheld Pokemon Leaf Green that I have on my Game Boy has like genuinely the worst shiny luck. I've used it 2 Safari Weeks in a row now. Last Safari Week, it didn't find a single shiny. And this Safari Week, still, it has not found a single shiny. If it goes 2 Safari Weeks in a row without finding anything, I think we gotta retire that game. Because, dog, like, what are we doing? Felipe, don't you dare. Do not recite the alphabet in my chat, or else I'm taking away your mod. Yeah, there's stakes now. I'm evil. Evil Slizzcore. Unmod him? No. No, Felipe gets to keep mod. Until, like, he does something to lose it. Oh my god, bro. Bro bypassed it by doing it all in one message. You survived for now, Felipe. Okay. We're almost at 1300. I think for the Nidoran streams after Safari Week's over, I'm gonna try to make it a goal to get 1,000 encounters per stream, which means I'm gonna have to go longer than 3 hours. But I could probably do that. I can pull it off. You know, I've done a 24-hour stream before. Piece of cake, right? Sorry, I forgot about the alphabet rule. Yeah. You better be careful. I am in the zone right now. Literally, I'm in the Safari zone. But I'm also, like, in the flow state. Oh, I just realized I passed shiny odds on my physical games. Oh, I'm over odds. Uh-oh. That's okay. I found like 3 shinies yesterday, so. I think that's the first time I've ever found like 3 1 and 8 1 9 2 shinies in one day. Craziness. God, I have found so many 1% chances this stream. I swear to God, I found like at least 10 of them. What the heck? It would be crazy if I got a shiny one of those, but that probably won't happen. And if you're confused, I'm talking about my handheld game not my Switch. $1,300. We're gonna go for a little bit longer, you know, till the top of the hour. Slizzcore, help me! Longer, what do you need help with, dude? What's going on? Are you getting held hostage in CS2? This guy's dying. They got him, man. Self-checkout. Ooh, yeah. Believe me, I know it. God. Hopefully you don't got that much longer. Godspeed. Prayers up. Yeah, chat, if you ever get a job in retail, and if they have a self-checkout there, do everything in your power to avoid being put on it. Trust me. It's genuinely the worst job. Okay, maybe not the worst. Customer service is probably worse. I never worked customer service, though. Self-checkout, man. Oh my god. Man. Chat, I know I said this like 12 times already over the course of the last like month, but I am so excited for the new season of Bleach. So excited. Even though I'm gonna have to wait like an additional 4 weeks for me to see a new episode, because I already saw the first 3 episodes in theaters. But dude, like it's so Bleach back. Maybe I gotta do like a Bleach video on the second channel. I don't recommend working. Yeah? No, I don't recommend it either. Sometimes, man, you gotta get paid one way or another. Maybe the OnlyFans girls were onto something. I do not miss my retail job that I used to have. I was there for 2 years. And I quit the first chance I got. Customers assume I don't know what I'm talking about every fucking time, yeah. That's how it is, especially with like older people. They just think they know better than you because they're older. Therefore they, you know, have more wisdom or whatever. Alright, we got like 5 minutes to go here. Can we get a last end of stream shiny, perchance? For me? I just fed the bird, hell no. Nah. I fed the wildlife, that's not allowed. On the bright side, I leave in an hour. Let's go. Clocking out. End of the shift. Yeah, self-checkout was so bad because, like, most of the time, especially when they had me work on it, like, during night shifts and stuff, or, like, evening shifts, like, there wouldn't be a whole lot of people in the store. So instead of having me work on the self-checkout, they'd like, give me a box full of shit to process. And then if someone came to the self-checkout, I'd have to go back over there and do that. And then they always wanted me to like bother the customer and try to get them to sign up for the rewards program, which just entirely defeats the purpose of the self-checkout, because the whole point of it is, like, if you're using the self-checkout, you don't want to be bothered. Like, that's why I use it. I just want to get in and out of the store as soon as possible. But if I go, like, you know, if you're making your employees go up to every fucking customer, like, it kind of defeats the purpose. Shit pissed me off. That's so much more miserable, yeah. I hate that, man. And dude, there was this one time where, like, I wasn't doing that. Like, I wasn't going up to every customer. And my manager came up to me. And she was like, how's it going so far? And she, you know, she's being all passive aggressive like most managers are. And then eventually she's like, yeah, so tell me why 10 people walked out of here without using a rewards account. And I'm like, well, they didn't have one. They didn't want to sign up. And then she spent like the next 20 minutes trying to show me how to, like, get people to sign up for the rewards account. And she was basically, like, forcing them to sign up, which was crazy. I haven't said that. I'm like, isn't that kind of, like, weird? You're kind of, like, forcing them to sign up. Because she was, what she would do is she would basically just, like, instead of asking the person if they wanted to sign up, she would ask for their phone number, and then she would type it into the system on the device that we have, and then it would, like, sign them up that way. Oh, I just got ding-donged. You know what? Honestly, bro, I'm not gonna restart the game just to, like, go back in when I got, like, a minute left. Alright, let me do, like, one more encounter in my physical games. Or my handheld games. Nothing. Alright, guys. Well, that is gonna do it for tonight's stream. Safari week shenanigan. I just looked at subscribers, 1K. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I think I'm at 1,040 something right now. It's pretty insane. Hi guys. Hi, welcome to the end of the stream. Hello. Yep. Slizzcore, you're my lifeline. Oh, I appreciate it, dude. I might collapse. I'm back from swimming. Well, I'm at the end of the stream, Dusky. You came back just in time for the conclusion. Alright, guys. That is going to do it for tonight. I think I'll try to stream this again on Thursday. We'll see how it goes. I might do, like, a shorter stream, though. Because, I don't know, the Safari Week grind, it requires, like, a lot of intense focus. Because I don't want to accidentally run away from a shiny. But yeah, other than that, that's going to be it for now. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure to like the stream. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to go above and beyond, you can become a channel member for $1.99. Unlock some cool emotes to use in chat. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. And I will see you guys on Thursday probably for the next one. I'll let you guys know if anything changes with that. But yeah. Peace.